In this Hunger Games simulator, I put characters from the second arc in Warriors. I even included myself in here for funsies. I did first arc characters in another video. Link in description for that. Here are all the districts. District 1 is Brambleclaw and Squirrelflight. District 2 is Feathertail and Crowfeather. District 3 is Tawny Pelt and Leafpool. District 4 is Stormfur and Brook. District 5 is Crack and Talon. District 6 is Firestar and Graystripe. District 7 is Blackstar and Russetfur. District 8 is Tallstar and One Whisker. District 9 is Leopardstar and Mistyfoot. District 10 is Mothwing and Hawkfrost. District 11 is Mudclaw and Sasha. And finally we have District 12 with Tigerflight and Purdy. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Leopardstar and Craig fight for a bag. Craig gives up and retreats. Stormfur, Graystripe and Brambleclaw all run away from the cornucopia. Brook and Crowfeather both go for the alcohol. Purdy, Firestar and Blackstar all run away. Leafpool and Sasha work together to get as many supplies as possible. Talon and Squirrelflight both run away. Mistyfoot grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Mothwing gets fishing gear. Tawny Pelt also grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Russetfur gets fishing gear. One Whisker runs away. Feathertail joins Brook and Crowfeather with the alcohol. Mudclaw grabs a backpack, not realizing it was empty. Hawkfrost runs away. Tallstar snatches a pair of sais. Day 1, Leafpool tries to spearfish with a trident. Blackstar discovers a cave. Leopardstar attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Tallstar, killing them both. Crag runs away from Brambleclaw. Feathertail diverts Russetfur's attention and runs away. Hawkfrost sprains his ankle while running away from Tawny Pelt. Mothwing injures herself. Sasha receives some medical supplies. Very nice. One Whisker attacks Firestar, but he manages to escape. Mistyfoot questions her sanity. Squirrelflight camouflages herself in the bushes. And Graystripe has a bomb now. Yay. Talon tries to sleep through the entire day. Purdy, Crowfeather, and Mudclaw get into a fight. Mudclaw triumphantly kills them both. Oh my gosh. Brook tries to spearfish with a trident. I search for firewood. And Stormfur makes a slingshot, where cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Leopardstar, Tallstar, Purdy, and Crowfeather are all dead. Rest in peace. Night 1. Sasha sees a fire, but stays hidden. Mistyfoot lets Feathertail into her shelter. Crag, Mudclaw, Firestar, and Mothwing tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Blackstar also sees a fire, but stays hidden. Stormfur and Brook both receive fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Tawny Pelt decapitates her own brother with a sword. Talon climbs a tree to rest. Graystripe and Russetfur both attempt to start a fire, but are unsuccessful. Me, Leafpool, and One Whisker sleep in shifts, and Squirrelflight lets Hawkfrost into her shelter. Day 2. Squirrelflight, Blackstar, and Mudclaw hunt for other tributes. Mistyfoot fishes. One Whisker poisons Sasha's drink. She drinks it and dies. Rip. Crack and Talon work together for the day. Mothwing, Leafpool, Brook, and Firestar raid Feathertail's camp while she is hunting. Hawkfrost tends to Tawny Pelt's wounds. Graystripe thinks about home. Russetfur falls into a frozen lake and drowns. And Stormfur diverts my attention and runs away. Arena event. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Mothwing, Craig, and Squirrelflight all survive. One Whisker hugs a tracker-jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. Leafpool, Feathertail, and Tawny Pelt survive. Mudclaw drowns Firestar, who he thought was a shark trying to eat him. Hawkfrost drowns Mistyfoot, who he thought was a shark trying to eat him. Graystripe, Stormfur, and Talon all survive. Blackstar mistakes me for a bear and kills me. Rip me. Brook hugs a tracker-jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace. Night 2. Hawkfrost cooks his food before putting his fire out. Crack receives medical supplies. Tawny Pelt quietly hums. Leafpool, Stormfur, Squirrelflight, and Feathertail sleep in shifts. Talon tries to treat his infection. Mudclaw screams for help. Graystripe passes out from exhaustion. Mothwing also screams for help, and Blackstar starts a fire. Day 3. Hawk Frost unknowingly eats toxic berries. Crack thinks about home. Feathertail receives a hatchet. Mudclaw, Tawny Pelt, Talon, Squirrel Flight, and Leafpool hunt for other tributes. Stormfur tries to spearfish with a trident. Mothwing steals from Graystripe while he isn't looking, and Blackstar camouflages himself in the bushes. The second Reno event. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Graystripe, Squirrel Flight, Crag, Blackstar, Stormfur, Leafpool, and Feathertail all survive. Talon drowns Tawny Pelt, who he thought was a shark trying to eat him. Mudclaw mistakes Mothwing for a bear and kills her. 3 cannon shots can be heard. Hawk Frost, Tawny Pelt, and Mothwing are all dead. Night 3. Talon climbs a tree to rest. Blackstar tends to his wounds. Mudclaw, Crag, and Squirrel Flight sleep in shifts. Graystripe is awoken by nightmares. Leafpool questions her sanity. Feathertail attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Stormfur stays awake all night. The feast, the cornucopia, is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Blackstar, Leafpool, and Feathertail decide not to go. Stormfur, Mudclaw, and Crag start fighting, but Mudclaw runs away as Stormfur kills Crag. Talon, Graystripe, and Squirrel Flight get into a fight. Squirrel Flight triumphantly kills them both. Day 4. Mudclaw thinks about home. Leafpool kills her own sister as she tries to run. Stormfur discovers a river. Blackstar camouflages himself in the bushes. Feathertail goes hunting. Rena event number 3. The arena's border begins to rapidly contract. Feathertail pushes Leafpool into the border. While she isn't paying attention, Blackstar pushes Stormfur into the border. While he isn't paying attention, Mudclaw survives. Crag, Talon, Graystripe, Squirrel Flight, Leafpool, and Stormfur are all dead. Night 4. Feathertail stays awake all night. Mudclaw tends to Blackstar's wounds. Day 5. Feathertail and Mudclaw practice their archery. Blackstar is pricked by thorns while picking berries. No cannon shots can be heard. Night 5. Feathertail defeats Mudclaw in a fight, but spares his life. Blackstar gets a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Day 6. Blackstar picks flowers. Feathertail makes a wooden spear. Mudclaw makes a slingshot. The 4th arena event. Wolf mutts are let loose in the arena. Blackstar pushes Feathertail into a pack of wolf mutts. Mudclaw is eaten by wolf mutts. Feathertail and Mudclaw are now dead, which means the winner of the Arc 2 Warrior Cats Hunger Games Simulator is Blackstar from District 7. Here are the placements. Everyone's stats. If you like this and want a Hunger Games with characters from the Power of 3 arc, then please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.